guys, welcome to my channel. Like, I wanted to say welcome back to my channel, but guys, my name is Vicky, for those of you who are seeing my face for the very first time, and I am actually not new on the streets. Like, I've got a channel, another channel by name Moment with Vicky, but this particular channel is named Vicky M. Vicky M. E and M. The E and the M are my initials, so I just joined them together to form a word, you understand? So it's just Vicky M. So thanks guys for coming through, for clicking on this video to actually watch. Like you have seen from the title, this is actually not a clickbait. Like, YouTube actually literally messed me up. So I'm going to start from the beginning of how this whole hulabaloo, all this whole drama actually started, because it has taken me days to actually come to terms with it, or to actually summon the courage to make this video, because this has happened for like over a week. I've just not put myself together to actually make this video. I just hope that at the course of this video I don't break down, you understand, because it is really heartbreaking to me, you understand. So actually I started my channel 2017, and then I started putting in the work and the content and everything one has to do to make a channel grow. I actually really put in as much effort as I could to actually grow that channel, and it got to a point, you know how it is on this street, getting 1,000 subscribers and 4K watch hour. It's actually not easy. Like, anybody who is a YouTuber knows the stress, you understand. So even coming up and starting up a new channel like this, it's heartbreaking, it's devastating, but you know, because YouTube is something I do effortlessly and I find joy doing. I just feel like giving up is actually not an option. So YouTube cannot actually stop me, because I'm going to be here for as long as they are here, you understand. So that's the case. Okay, so going back to what actually made me to either take a break or leave that other channel and reopen a new channel is, one, please, before I continue this video, please just hit on that red subscribe button and subscribe to the channel. And please, importantly, do not forget to turn on your notification bell so that YouTube will inform you whenever I post a new video. Thank you so very much for doing that. God bless you. So actually, what happened was, after I put in content, I got to a point where I was eligible for monetization sometimes in early 2018, you understand. And then throughout that 2018 till 2019 February, YouTube has been making me go back and forth. Each time I submit my channel for monetization, YouTube will either tell me that I am not eligible for monetization, and it takes 1 month again for you to be able to resubmit. And I did that like 6 or 5 consecutive time. I really cannot remember. It's between 6 or 5 consecutive time. That is when how many times I submitted for YouTube to actually monetize that channel. The reason for them not monetizing it is what I truly and actually do not know. That channel, I have put in a lot of work, and it has given me a lot of stress that I actually cannot just explain in this video, you understand. So actually they finally monetized it February last year, you understand. And then they were talking about putting in your valid ID card. Firstly, I actually got this. If you're a Nigerian, you know that if you go to apply for national ID card, rather, they give you a slip first, and then it is close to impossible to actually get your permanent ID, you understand. So that was my case, you get. And then my international passport was bearing my maiden name, you understand. So, and it doesn't correspond with the name on my YouTube or my bank details or anything at all, because every of my documents now bears my husband's name, you understand. So I just said, okay, let me try. The first try, I had to put in the national ID card, that paper one they gave to us. After putting it, the next day an email came back that the document was not supported. So I just let it go, because I've not been able to sort out this thing. I wanted my passport to expire for me to go renew it, you understand. And then while I wait for my national ID card, which I have registered for since 2016, 17. 3 weeks back, I now felt like, okay, let me reach out to YouTube and talk to them about the national ID, because I watched the YouTube and Austin Beta, you understand, talking about how she verified her account through her rent receipt or whatever, you understand. So I just reached out to YouTube, trying to make them understand that I don't have any other valid ID, that the one I'm using, or the one I actually submitted to them, is the one that is valid in our country, you understand. So the person, one of the representative I chatted with told me that I should submit my bank statement to see if they will verify it. If they don't, I should get back to her, you understand. I went to the bank, I got my bank statement, and then I submitted it, you understand. So when I submitted my bank statement, after submitting the bank statement, an email got back to that the document was not supported, you understand. So I had to relax, you get. I chatted with somebody again, and they told me that the valid form of identification is national ID card, driver's license, or international passport. And I was like, somebody said I should submit it. It was like the person just was saying what he likes, you get. So I now said, okay, let me wait. I now struggled, and then I got the national ID card. So after I got the national ID card, I submitted it to YouTube. This is where the problem started. Like, YouTube literally switched up on me like this. Like, I did not know where it was coming from. I don't know how it got to that point, you understand. After submitting my national ID card, an email got back that I wasn't verified, maybe because I have passed my maximum number of try, or the document submitted was not supported. I'm going to put the mail somewhere here. After getting that message, I now reach out to them again on the YouTube platform, their support system, and I was chatting with them that the document I actually submitted was valid, so why didn't you guys verify me, blah blah blah. She now said, oh, she's sorry, blah blah, and then me that okay, that she's going to forward this case to the appropriate authority, that one of her colleague is going to send me a message, an email with so ID, you understand. Then I should send the person all the documents that I have submitted on YouTube, and then I should also screenshot the mail that was sent to me and also send to the person, which was what I actually did. And then, guys, hearing this person got back to me, the person actually reached out to me. The person, the lady told me will reach out to me, which is also a lady through the name. That's what I knew. And then the person told me that she blah 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 blah, I should submit so and so ID, you understand, the IDs I actually submitted before, do you understand. So I actually did gather up the IDs, and then I submitted it. Now I don't know if I will call it manually, because now this one was through email, because at the back end of my AdSense account there is no icon for verify again, because I have passed the maximum number of try, you understand, so which is 3 times to get. So and then I now attached the photos, and then I submitted it to them, do you understand, to the lady, you get. And then 2 days later, like not 2 days later, the lady now told me that she has heard back from their internal team that their internal team found out that my AdSense account has violated their policy. Like, how? I was like, how? I don't understand. What policy? This has something to do with verification. Are you saying the ID card is not supported, or what are you actually saying? And I sent the lady a message that the person said that the internal team find out that my AdSense account has actually violated their policy. And I'm like, what? That there is no other opportunity for me, they can't give me any other opportunity, that their decision is final. I was like, Jesus. After reading that mail, guys, I went numb, like seriously. I went numb for some time. Like, I could not even explain. Even my husband was asking me what happened. He was telling me what happened, as in, because I was just quiet, you get. He was asking me what happened. I never seen it. I just gave him the phone, and he read the mail, and I was like, Jesus Christ, how can 3 years of my hard work, 3 years of putting in what 3 years of this. Sorry guys about that. 3 years of my hard work actually go down the drain, you understand? So I actually went back to them and I chatted with someone up, and then the person now told me I should hold on for 5 minutes, you understand? And then I held on for 5 minutes, and the person came back on the chat and told me that his colleague that handled the case actually escalated the whole situation, or escalated the whole thing, and that their decision is final. They have sent a mail round. Like, seriously. Yes, even though that I now chatted with some other person who actually confirmed. I just went on a break to watch. I now chatted with the next person, another person who also confirmed the same thing, that the decision is final. And then I actually don't know what to do. I am so devastated. Like, I put in a lot of work on that channel. I did a whole lot on that channel. Like, seriously guys, I was hopeful, in as much as the channel was not giving me as much views as I was expecting from the work I was putting in on that channel, you understand? I was hopeful and praying to God that the channel would grow someday, and then just all of a sudden everything just went down the drain. Honestly, everything just, because I don't know how to go about this. I reached out to a few YouTubers or more experienced YouTubers, like honestly DN Vlogs TV. I spoke to her too. I spoke to Sister Shola. I spoke to Chinyere of Yummy Mom Life. I spoke to Chantel Ayamu. I spoke to Linda of Lily Pope TV, you understand? And all these ladies actually did not know what actually the problem is, you understand? And then Chantel just and Lily Pope just advised me that okay, I should open a new channel and as a backup plan in case I'm not able to sort it out, you understand? So I should just open this other channel. I should start afresh, that everything is going to be alright. So I'm just believing that everything is going to be alright, because actually I put in a lot of work in this channel. I put in a lot of work in creating this channel, in that, like, seriously, at this point I'm speechless. I'm speechless. So guys, please, if you watch this video up to this point, please support me by clicking on the subscribe button and turning on your notification bell, and please share this video, please, because my greatest fear is how to get 1K subscriber, is how to get the 4K watch hour, you understand? But I just want to believe that this is God actually doing his will in my life, you understand? I just want to believe that with God on my side, it's going to be possible, you get? Because I don't know how to actually salvage this situation, but just starting afresh, you understand? So this is me now coming out to introduce this channel to you guys. I'm sorry I'm starting this video the way I'm starting it, you understand? I'm sorry I broke down actually. Guys, I'm sorry I'm sounding this way. I don't know if I've said anything, because I cannot just put my words together right now, but actually this has really frustrated me. Like, YouTube has actually made me, they've really broken me. I don't know how I violated, because guys, I have never read terms and conditions of things, you understand? You know how it goes now, you just accept and you move on, you get? But when the lady told me that I violated their policy, and then I chatted with one of them had to say, I now asked them, what policy did I violate? Please, you guys should explain to me. Instead of to explain, he or she sent me a link of the YouTube AdSense policy. Guys, I literally read that policy word for word, and I can't find anywhere I am suspecting myself, or that okay, maybe this is what I did that actually made them to say I violate their policy, or this is what I did. I actually did not do anything contrary to that policy, you understand? So I don't know where they got their facts from that made them to decide what they actually decided. But one thing I know for sure is that this is not the end of the road. This is just a starting point for me. This is just like God trying to lift me from grass to grace, you understand? Because I'm sure, and I prophesy into this my channel, that it's going to grow beyond my wildest imagination, and that cannot happen without you guys watching and subscribing. Please guys, watch and subscribe, because YouTube has found a way not to explain what actually happened to me. They decided not to explain. Google the internet looking for a way on how to sort the issues, but I cannot find any way. So this is me starting afresh and telling you guys that please, I need your support, I need your like. Please, if you watch this video, please hit on the like button, hit on the red subscribe button, turn on your notification bell. Please support me by subscribing. Please, this is me literally begging you guys to please support me, and thank you so much for all you have done, for even watching up to this point. Thank you Lilipop TV, thank you Chantelanya, Yomi Mom Live, DM Vlog, Uche Mweze, all of you guys that has actually encouraged me in one way or the other. Betta's Corner, she has actually been helpful. Thank you to all my YouTube friends who have in one way or the other encouraged me, sympathize with me or empathize with me. Thank you so very much. And guys, I'm banking on you to support me by subscribing. Like I've been rambling about you subscribing and liking the video. Please subscribe, like the video, leave me a comment down below, because the more you watch, the more you stay on my videos, or the more you drop comments or like the videos, it will notify YouTube that this video is actually worth clicking, you understand? So please guys, do me that favor by liking and dropping me a comment. There should be engagement. Please, I'm begging you. Thank you so very much for watching me up to this point. Welcome to my new channel, Vicky M, you understand? The AM, like I explained at the beginning, are my initials, you understand? Then welcome to Vicky M's channel. And on this channel, I'm going to be doing motherhood, I'm going to be doing beauty, lifestyle, and everything in between. Please, I'm going to make this channel more fun, you understand, than my other channel, because this is me starting afresh and I'm re-strategizing. I just hope it yield more increase beyond my wildest imagination. Thanks guys for watching. I love each and every one of you, and I'll see you guys in my next video. I'm sorry about how this video turned out. It's not my intention to break that. I've been trying as much as possible not to make this video because I don't want to get to this point. But thank you so much guys for watching to this point, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.